Hello Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at your energies between the 7th to the 13th of December, Aquarius, or thereabouts. It can resonate a little bit beyond that, a few days beyond, because of the fluidity of universal timing. But I've done a pre-shuffle of your cards to get your energy into the cards. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Oracle of Visions to start the reading off, just for some overriding energies. So there we are. So first of all, this is about nurturing and caring and taking care, providing shelter. You see the young lady, she's got the nest of eggs there, and she's looking after the bird and the family. The tree of life on her back. So this is a very nurturing, caring, protective energy. So we'll just put that to one side. And then the number 52, this is about going, taking that first step, having a purpose, knowing which direction you're going, things starting to get moving again. Okay. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Psychic Tarot. So this is your current energy or situation, what you're thinking about, current or hidden influences, or the root of the matter, past influences, then the future going forward, and then something else the universe would like to say to you, Aquarius. And here we have a spiritual union energy. This is from the heart part of the deck. So this is about two minds, two hearts that come together. Either it could be a relationship, it could be about two aspects of yourself coming together, becoming more secure and more firm. It could be friendships, for example. So it's a spiritual union of some sort. It could be yourself and a new career or new hobby. So let's see where we're going with that. Now, final shuffle of the Wheel of the Year Tarot. It's the general reading, Aquarius, so it won't have meaning for everybody. It won't resonate with all of you, but it certainly will with some of you. It's interesting how the energies hone in at different times on different people. So at the bottom of this deck we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about something not being quite the right time. The lady's not quite ready to give birth, and the apples are not quite ready for harvesting, but it's close. It's not far off. So at the centre of your reading, Aquarius, we have Stand Your Ground and the Hermit. And this is about standing up for yourself, not budging, not giving away, even with this figure, with it looks like a giant asteroid or something, or even the sun coming charging in. But he's standing his ground, he's standing up for himself, he's not giving way. So it's a very sort of a defensive energy. And the clarifier is the Hermit. So the Hermit, this is the energy about going within yourself to get the answers, to find out answers to what's happening around you or within you. So shining your light to get a better understanding about something. And sometimes we have to come away from the crowd to do that, don't we? It's about self-reflection and looking within, and as you're doing that, you are defending yourself, you're standing your ground about something that you are researching and trying to get more information about, or a better understanding about that. All right, Aquarius, so for some of you, what you're thinking about is some form of communication. This is the throat chakra, and that's the energy centre and your throat area that's responsible for all forms of communication. So listening, speaking, written, text in modern day communication, which is the internet, isn't it? And IT equipment. So there's something you're thinking about to do with communication. And then the Seven of Cups or the Seven of Chalices, and this is about options and choices. Perhaps a decision to be made, but having lots of options as a result. It's a very transformational energy also. So it's a time of transformation because we have the butterfly there. So this time of transformation for some of you is bringing in lots of options and choices. And this is being communicated, but this is what you're thinking about at this time. Now, at the root of the matter, or hidden influences, we have the deception and envy card and the Hierophant. This is the deception and envy. This is from the mental part of the deck. This would be the Seven of Swords in ordinary tarot. So, which again is a very deceptive energy. It's the thief in the night energy, taking something that doesn't belong to them. In this particular deck, this is about somebody wearing a mask, somebody hiding behind a mask, not showing their true face, if you like. It can have something to do with envy and jealousy that creates this within a person at times. But remember, this is in the mind, so this is somebody. So it's a hidden influence. It's a root of the matter. And there's some form of deceptive energy been happening around you. I mean, sometimes we all have to bring the masks down, don't we? Because we can't always reveal everything about ourselves or how we're feeling and what we're thinking. So sometimes, this can be about what's happening within ourselves. But often it's about an energy that's around. And we can also deceive ourselves, I think. That's another meaning of this card. We can also deceive ourselves, perhaps because of something we think we want, but it's not going to be any good for us. So there are all the different energies to do with this card. Now the clarifier is the Hierophant, and this is like a godlike energy, universal blessing, wisdom, higher wisdom, good, secure, grounded, trusted wisdom, universal wisdom. In the villages around the globe, and many years ago, there would always have been a wise man of the village or a wise woman that people would go to for advice and perhaps for blessings. So this is like a universal blessing that to do with perhaps the uncovering of a deceptive energy around you, or perhaps raising your awareness, as with the Hierophant energy, about where your feelings perhaps are coming from. All right, so it'll be something a little bit different for all of you, Aquarius. But certainly you're just standing your ground about something, defending yourself, perhaps your views or opinions about something, having to, perhaps because of a deceptive energy that came in around you in the past. Now, the past influences, we have foundation and achievements, and we have the Moon card. So the number 4, so the foundations and achievements, this is when we have a secure home base, happy family life. You've got the blessings over the family home, and the family looking at their home and feeling blessed. And so having security and a roof over your head, that sort of an energy. So that's in the past, but the Moon energy brings in a bit of confusion and doubt, and something that lacked clarity. And so there was something that lacked clarity concerning this secure home base, the home situation in the past. Perhaps a level of confusion or illusion and delusion. That these are all the energies that the Moon card brings. And sometimes the Moon sheds light on a situation as well. All right, so it can be a combination of those energies, but it's something to do with a family situation, a home situation that was actually quite secure, or is secure. And then going forward, we have suffering in silence, and we have the Star card. So for some of you going forward, you're keeping something to yourself. This is from the mental part of the deck. So something this is about fear-based thoughts, but you're keeping it to yourself. So you know, whatever it is you're thinking and worrying about, and you're sort of suffering in silence, so you're keeping it to yourself. And then the Star card, which is your card, Aquarius, in the major arcana of tarot, you are represented by the star energy. And the star energy is about wishing on a star, having hope. Having hope and healing is all part of. You see, half of the lady's body is in the water, and so this is about healing waters, healing energies, as well as universal energies of hope and wishing on a star coming in. So these are all your energies, Aquarius. But this is a clarifier for suffering in silence and mental conflict. Having fear-based thoughts. So as you're holding out hope and wishing on a star, that is all a part of whatever it is that you're keeping to yourself, really. Okay. And this is guidance from the universe. So we have truth, and we have the King of Pentacles. And this is a major arcana also, number 20. And in ordinary tarot, this would be the Justice card. So this is about scales that need to be balanced now. Truth, the truth needs to come out about something. And it's interesting, it's sort of almost alongside of this deceptive energy card that's happened in the past. So a need for truth, a need for these the scales to be balanced now. And the clarifier is the King of Pentacles. So this is something to do with somebody who manages money, somebody perhaps an owner of a company, somebody who works for themselves, possibly, could be an employer, somebody that's very good at managing money, bringing money, balancing the books, if you like. So it's that sort of a earth grounded practical energy, referring, I feel, to a person. So this, whoever this person is, there's a need for the scales to be balanced now and for truth to come out concerning this situation. Okay. I'm just going to ask for 2 more messages, please, for Aquarius for this reading, the 7th to the 13th of December. 2 more cards, please, for Aquarius. So we have first light, and this is about beginning a new cycle. So we've got the new moon here. We've got the seasons represented here. So there's a completion of a cycle that's happening or coming in, ready for then the first light, a new beginning of a new cycle. And we've seen that here, didn't we? Which is about new directions, being focused on taking the first steps in a new direction. Okay. And then we have cleansing water. So purification activates vibrant life force. So this is very much about when we take a bath, when we have a shower, perhaps go swimming, when you go near water, and you know, just and it's thought you can be out in the rain, can't you? And it's a very purifying, activating life force, washes away the debris, gets rid of surface dirt, and freshens the air, doesn't it? So there's something for some of you, Aquarius, about cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. I mean, obviously water is essential, isn't it, globally, for all life forms. Okay, I am going to ask for more information about the spiritual union card that came out right at the beginning. So right, bear with me. Could we have some more information about the spiritual union card, please? clarify the spiritual union card. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about, which I think we've already seen, which is about timing, things not being quite the right time. So that's come out again, even after shuffling the deck. So just wait a little bit longer for something to come in. And then the Chariot card, which is you know, taking the reins, taking control, and going forward, shining your light, and going forward, knowing the direction you're going in, which links in very well with this energy here. All right, so that they are the clarity for the spiritual union. So this is about two people coming together, I feel. But it's not quite the right time, and but you know, things are going to start moving forward. Just got to wait a little bit longer, and this could well be to do with a relationship of some way, and it's either a romantic relationship, or this is to do with work, career, or another opportunity in another area, but certainly something that's going to be well suited, I feel. That's what it's saying. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. For whoever this reading is meant for, I hope you have found it informative, that it's confirmed situations, and that you've, you know, got some clarity perhaps for a situation happening for you or around you. But anyway, good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.